Hi, dancing to the music. Hello, hello. Hi, Annie. Hi, Meg. Hi, Rhonda. Hi, Gail. Hello, hello. Do you ever have one of those days? I don't like the way I look today. My confidence has taken a hit. I got my hair. Hi, fam. I got the hair color refreshed, and they did something I didn't think I asked for, and I don't like it, and I have to wait a week to fix it, and I don't know how to express it because I don't pay attention to that stuff, so I don't know the vocabulary. I think it's called brassy, but I'm not sure. If any of you know if that's what the problem is, tell me what the problem is so that I can tell them. Okay. You like it? I don't like it. I don't like it. 24 thumbs. Susan's on it. Okay, so the good news is I got everything out right away last week. You all paid right away. It was sent right away. You are getting your packages, or you got your packages. All the people that won, the cash was paid. I'm like fully on track. I'm not behind at all. So I come to you tonight with a great group that I actually curated, like with a theme. You know how I feel? Yeah, it's like it takes a hit and then you can't really get it back. Also, I have, it's boring. You don't care. But I have dye on the side of my face, so if I show an earring, I'm like, right, it was kind of a, I mean, they're really great. And she's a young woman and she's doing her best and she's growing her business that she just took over. And, she's great, like no complaints, but it was it was a chaotic day there today. Let's just say that it was a chaotic day. It was a chaotic day. You like them? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, maybe I'll get used to them. Maybe they might look better. They might look better to you than they look in real life. So, yeah. Yeah. Oh, Lori. Interesting. Okay. G-Love, exactly. You do like the red highlights. Okay. All right. Yeah, right. That's what there. She was like, come back next week. She was like, Yeah. Um, Cheryl. Okay. So enough about my hair. Enough about that. They're pinky orange. That's like, that would be I mean, I don't know. Sabrina. Okay. All right. You guys, you're so good to me. Oh my God. Tell me more about my hair. That's what I wanted to go for. I wanted to go for auburn because that's the color that it was when I was a child. She was like, bring me a picture. That's what she said. She was like, bring me a picture. And she was like, also, you can't have auburn right away from where you are. You have to work up to it. So I might be in an in-between stage. Yeah. Okay. So as I was saying, it's a curated collection. I did do a preview. I haven't done a preview since I lived on the farm in Blairstown. That's how long it's been. But I did a little preview that it was exactly 59 seconds. And then I tried to attach it to this video. And of course, it wouldn't attach because, why would things work? Why would things just work? Right? So, yeah, it was letting me attach every other short I've ever made, but not that one. You lived in B-Town too? Oh, there it is. Yeah, I lived on that was my first place when I came back from California. My friend Laura had an extra house on her farm. So I moved into the extra house. Yeah. Where's Edgar? He's sitting at the top of the stairs listening to me. Yeah. I didn't hang around Blairstown long enough to really learn all the little ins and outs of it. So I don't know where that was. But anyway, a nice collection tonight. There, I think you'll be pleased. I think you guys will be pleased. Also, I was toying with the idea, and we'll do a poll on it. Well, we can't do, oh, that's another thing that's like shaking my confidence. Christina's not here. Christina had dental today, and so she's not here, and so I'm feeling a little bit diminished, that she's not here. So we'll do the best that we can. Also, the signal seems good right now. You want a close-up of the mascot? The more you see it, the more you like it. Okay, so let's talk about Chester. Yeah. I love Chester. I love it so much. Yes. I actually don't live in Chester. I don't get specific about where I live for obvious reasons. Yes, I call it the Long Valley area. You know how people say the Bay Area? I say the Long Valley area. The Long Valley area. Long Valley is the best. Yeah. Okay, Gail, that's awesome. All right, so let's go over a few things. There's enough people watching that are probably frustrated already. Hello, if you're new, hi. Thank you for hanging out and staying through the chitter chatter. We are going to have fun tonight. It's going to be a great show, great collection. Pulled things from my own personal stuff. I pulled Miriam Haskell Egyptian Revival earrings that are mine. Hey, Carrie, what are you doing here? You're supposed to be having fun on the porch, sipping, hard cider or whatever, lemonade. So nice to see you. So I pulled the Haskells that were mine. I pulled some stuff that was really mine. And then I actually, I won't go into that. If you ask, I will tell you. But if you don't ask, I won't tell you. Oh, you're having goat cheese and dandelion tea. Oh, that is awesome. Oh, that sounds so good. Hi, Nancy. Okay. So here's how it works. Okay. For all the new people, thank you for sitting through the chitter chatter. Once again, here's how it works. We do cash giveaways. First of all, cash drawings, not giveaways, drawings. And they are associated with a challenge. All right. Get 100 likes and you will get to your first round of cash. All you need to enter is you need to get into the actual physical chat to enter, because it is a digital randomizer that is totally legit, has nothing to do with me. And it picks from the comments. You'll wait for your secret word and then you can enter. Also, you need a PayPal address. You need an email address I can PayPal you the money to. And if you don't have that, then I can't send you what you win. All right. Because I'm not going to chase it. Like, it's the least amount of work for me to, believe it or not, give away money. It's like my favorite thing. And it's the most fun part of the night for me because it's funny and you guys are funny. And I really get a lot of energy from it. So it's super fun. If you haven't seen it before, hang out for it. Hi, Tina. Hello. Yeah, I started also at 8 tonight because I needed the recovery time. I tried to do a lot in the heat, right? And I had the chaotic show at the salon. Yeah, there were 3 different people. Oh, they destroyed my pants. They got bleach all over my black pants that I actually really liked the way they fit. So that was a bummer. Yeah. Anyway. So get 100 likes, you'll get the first round. All right. It's an auction. I'm not doing claim or bid tonight. I'm just doing bid because Christina's not here and I'm going to confuse myself. I know it. So I'm just going easy on myself. If you win and you're new, make sure you text me so that I can send you your button. I use PayPal buttons. All right. You don't need an account. You don't need a password. You are protected and I am protected because it's through PayPal, buyer and seller protected. Totally awesome. The easiest button you will ever push to pay for anything. I make it just for you. All you have to do is tap your name, but I can't send you your button to pay unless I know who you are. Okay. It was funny. There was someone who didn't send me their info and I didn't know who they were. And then a week later, they were like, hey, you were supposed to contact me. They sent me an email. They were like, hey, you were supposed to contact me. I haven't gotten anything. And I was like, I was waiting. I really don't know how to contact you unless you text me, all right? And if you have to, you can email me, but texting is way better because that's what we all use nowadays. It's just in my phone. Bleached phone. Uh-oh. What is that? What kind of comment? What is that, Linda? Are you commenting on the bad hair? Is it called brass? Is that what it's called? Is it a mistake? I don't know. I can't tell. I mean, if it's a mistake, it's my mistake. I'm sure I didn't communicate it right. All right. It's not a mistake or no. So, okay. Okay. All right. So $5 increments. Shipping is on me. I brought back, good news, everybody. The connection is stable. I brought back I'm going to butcher, Owyhee picture Jasper in the gold Vermeil. One of them is like one of the nicest ones. Yeah, like really, like you can look through pages and pages of them, and there's only one that compares that's set in gold that's selling for $1,000, and mine is nicer, in my opinion. So, but that's a choice. So there's 2 of those. I also brought back, it's that kind of night. I also brought back the Ann Dick. Woohoo. All right. So I brought those back from last show. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. We're going to start with, yeah, it is definitely, it is highlights. She was like, you have to have highlights to get it to Auburn. See, the thing is that I don't pay enough attention to that. Like I'm not one of those people that like knows the language or how to talk to them or anything. I feel like that's their job. They're the experts. They can do that. You know, I'm not going to pretend that I know. Why would I pretend that I know better than them? You know? All right. Okay. Tina E is here. All right. So what do you want? You want the first thing or you want Edgar? You want the first thing or you want Edgar? Tell me what you want. The people in the chat get to vote. The people lurking get to shout at the screen. Edgar. Okay. All right. I shall go get the little angel, my little monster. Oh, he's gone. Oh. He's gone. He left me. Oh, also, here's something else for you guys. So the people that were bidding last week, I want you to know, okay, I want you to know I have both phones here. All right. So silent bidding is open, or if you want to do anonymous, or if you can't get into the chat or whatever, you can also bid via text. Okay. We call that phone bidding. And last week, they weren't coming through. Remember how terrible that connection was? And I didn't have it. Like I only had one phone, and so the sound wasn't on, or something was happening. I don't know what was happening because the phone bids weren't getting through. So the people that won last week, you know who you are. You did really well. You did really well because you are not competing with the phone bids that were coming in that I couldn't see. All right. And that happens sometimes with auctions. You never, oh, good. There's a perfect example of the sound. So, yeah. All right. Now, excellent. Okay, I see you guys. I see you at, I will say Sarah S. I see you. Okay. Eventually more and more highlights will lighten Auburn. I think that's what she said. Yeah, that's what she said. That's what I wanted. I wanted my childhood hair color back. They say you're supposed to do that as you get older. Also, this is my mom's hair. So, okay. SMP says 55. All right. So you only need 45 more. You're more than halfway there. And then you get the cash. Bertina. Hello. Hello, Brian. All right. I'm going to get started. I know it's enough dilly-dallying. And we started late today, too. So first thing is choice of Regency jewel rings. These came from my collection when I bought out the showroom. These were never sold. All right. These are like showroom fresh. Hand in the chat if you know what Regency Jewels is. All right. I bought out their showroom. I had everything that they made from before they incorporated to when they closed. I had everything that they ever kept in the showroom, and they kept an archive, I think, of every earring. So for a while there, I had every earring from even before they, like from 1937. Regency Jewels started in 1937, but they weren't incorporated. So I still have some that I saved that are amazing. They're in earlier videos, you know, my collection videos, there's a playlist on my channel called Start Here. And I show all vintage jewelry and stuff. And I explain like how to look at it and how to evaluate it and stuff. All right. So choice of, right? These are 1960s. It's a choice of this one. All right. It's adjustable. New old stock. That is glass. Oh, and everything in the show is, in my mind, Egyptian Revival or Egyptian Revival adjacent, which is kind of fun because you can sort of see how I did it, right? Like I took some creative license. And then here's the other one. All right. And that is a silver tone with faux pearls. These are glass, also adjustable. And then so it's choice. All right. These are 1960s new, or 1950s could be new old stock. And then coming up next are these, which I thought I would never sell. These were also made by Regency. Look at the old Omega back. This was like, I don't know if they ever put these into production, but you see that? That's a very kind of web thing. All right. So those are coming up next with a starting bid of 50. And these are what we're doing now. Choice, starting bid 50. All right. And I'll take off my rings. All right. So here's, hold on. I'll put this one here. Put that one there. Lurking while working. Okay. They are fabulous, authentic 19. Oh, let's just be on the safe side and say like 1955 to 1965 Regency jewels from the showroom. Okay. And that is choice, starting bid of 50. All right. If you do bid, you are the winner, you could choose one or both. All right. This was one of my favorite things when I got it. And I did wear it with the earrings, this one in particular. All right. And it is that orange Italian glass that they used. We have Art Deco in common. Interesting comment, Meg. Yeah, that's one of the things that that was sort of a theme and influence in the things that I chose tonight. I don't know if that's what you're talking about. Oh, Pretty Fabulous Thing says 50. All right. Oh, and once again, our lovely moderator, our lovely assistant is not here tonight. So I'm doing it myself. All right. So also if you're new, things will be a little bit different than they usually are because I'll be doing it myself. All right. Hi, Nancy. Nancy's a lazy lurker. Thank you so much for the cute text, Nancy. That was really sweet. Oh, you guys have been sending the nicest texts. You really have. I mean, I'm tempted to like read them. I wouldn't say your names, you know, but just to like let you know some of the nice messages I get. Oh, that reminds me. I wanted to put on a little music for my energy. All right. So so I'm going to call this for PFT. I think there's no other. Oh, you know what? I'm so sorry. I can't take that bid. There's a person phone bidding and I can't accept your bid. I'm so sorry about that. You can still shop in the store. But I can't take your bid. All right. So we are at 50. And I'm going to call it. I think I'm going to see. I'm waiting for Christina. It's like sitting at the stop sign. It's like waiting for the stop sign to change. That's where I am right now without Christina here. All right. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Fair warning. Fair warning. And sold to PFT. PFT. Which one? Oh, thank you, Meg. Which one would you like, or both? PFT. These are from the showroom, Regency Jewels. All right. You got a good deal. All right. I got these from the person whose father-in-law was the #2 guy at Regency Jewels. And like I said, I bought their entire. Okay. Silver tone. Silver tone it is. Okay. 50. All right. Yes, you will love this. You will love it. And it still has that new feeling. You know, it's new vintage. Yeah. All right. Hi, Deborah. Hi. Okay. Next, we are doing these gorgeous things. And again, here's the mechanism. This might have been a prototype. All right. It's very after David Webb. I see the Egyptian revival in it. They're very comfortable. They look real. They look like the real, you know, Palm Beach 5,000. Palm Beach 5,000, right? So that's what they look like next to the face. I will get them on the stand. These have a starting bid of 50. All right. Now, again, another favorite of mine. Something like this, you get it without really thinking about it. You don't really think about it. You just kind of pick it up and it ends up being a favorite that you wear every day for, you know, the next 6 months. Look at that color of the glass. All right. And these, although, you know, I'm just realizing this is a pass, so maybe this should be a pass too. I don't know. I'll give it a few seconds. And if there's no bids, we'll move on. Okay. Yeah. Once for the new people, we're moving now. Don't worry. All right. It's not going to be slow. We're moving along. Here's the back. Once again, here's the side. Oh, Ava. Yeah, no, they're fabulous. You will love these. I mean, seriously, look at the glass. And it's so after Webb. And they're original from the showroom. All right. We have 50. The next bid will be 55, everybody. Otherwise, Ava's going to get it for 50. These are awesome. These have been in my collection for quite some time. And before that, they were in a Louis Vuitton trunk for 50 years. All right. That's how they were stored. All right. Give it another few seconds. All right. Everybody in, everybody in. All right. Ava's getting these for 50. 10, 9. If you need to bid, don't wait until the last second. Okay. Because everybody has a lag. Everybody's lag is different. And I know exactly. Lag check. Thank you, Gail. And I don't wind it back. All right. Once it's called, it's called. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Fair warning. Fair warning. Awesome, Ava. These are coming from my collection and done. You are the proud new custodian of these earrings. Enjoy them. Okay. Also, I just love your name. I really do. There was a writer in New York who had the last name. Oh, never mind. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Yeah, score. All right, next. Okay, now we're doing the coin ear. Okay, so, oh, I'm curious. How many of you saw the preview? I tried to attach the preview to this video, and it wouldn't let me do it for some reason. So, such a bummer. Such a bummer. Here we go. There's these. These are signed. Do I remember what they're signed? No. These also came from, oh, Duplay. Okay, so these are Carol Duplay, who got her start at Haskell. This is one of those like vintage context things. All right, starting bid on this is $50. And then the next one coming up is this. This is great. This is a really great scarf clip. All right, here's our scarf ring. Here's the back of it. This is infinitely wearable. That will be next. These are starting at $50. Oh, you liked it? Yeah, I haven't done a preview in so long. Oh, you found it in shorts? Yeah. All right, here's what it looks like next to the face. All right. Again, Egyptian revival adjacent. Okay, like in my mind, there you go. And yeah, I don't know. I feel like I should put them on so you can really see it, but then I'm worried about like exposing my, look how messy this is. Like, what was she doing? All right, there it is. It looks good. It looks really good on. Okay, Tonya 6 says 50. They're fabulous. They are fabulous. They are old Carol Duplay. They have value. All right, they are signed. Yeah. All right, so we have 50. Next bid is 55. Okay, and I'm going to start counting it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Fair warning. You're so nice, gal. Fair warning and sold. Tonya, these are for you. They have your name on them. They're wonderful. And they're comfortable. They're not too heavy. They're just good old quality. You know, that vintage quality. Tonya 6. Another great name. Okay. Now we're doing the scarf ring, which now that I'm looking at it, like, I don't know why I'm selling it, because I enjoy a good scarf ring and they're so hard to find good ones that you actually want to wear. And this fits that. All right. So starting bid on this is 50. All right. I don't think it's signed anywhere. It's a nice old quality. All right. This is the good. This is not cheapy. All right. There it is. Can you see him? And then, you could put this through like the buttonhole in a blazer and stuff. Like you could be very creative with this. You could put a scarf behind it. I'm trying to just get it on the bottom of my thing here so you can kind of see. All right. Yeah, you could use it as a pendant, but it's really, it's so useful as a scarf ring. Okay, but you can do many things with it. Keep the scarf ring. I know it took me a really long time to find one that I really liked. So why am I doing this? Okay, we shall pull that. We shall pull that. Next we have this came from my personal collection. This is awesome. All right, so this made it to this edit because of the colors. All right, they are that Egyptian revival Art Deco. See that? This is an old, look at this old. All right. This is, hold on. Where'd I put it? This is so cool. This is really cool. So you can interchange. Now, I was holding on to this because I, in the future, want to at some point make rings that you can turn into bracelets. And so I was holding on to this forever so that I could eventually share that with whoever was producing them for me. So this is the ring. All right. Now the stones are interchangeable. Right? So that would be great.
If it was just, and they are very sort of deco Egyptian revival colors. That's why this ring made it from my collection. This made it out of my jewelry box. But here's the cool thing. Here's the cool thing. Not only do you change the stones, right? But it becomes, there's a mechanism here. Can you see that? Oh, and it's easy to wear. It's comfortable. You can get it on like just, you know, whatever finger it fits on, right? I think it's probably like a 7. And I can't see the way I used to. But it becomes a bracelet. Isn't that just the best? Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, isn't that just the neatest thing? And then it's a sort of a regular push-in clasp for the bracelet. Okay, a hinged box clasp. All right. Nice little thing here. Starting bid and very fun to wear. All right, that is very mod looking. But then you can also change the ring stone, and then it's also a ring. Let's see if I can make it a ring again from memory. I can do it. I can do it. Yep, there it is. All right. Oh, the size, I think it's, let me double check it. It's, the size is, it says, look, there it is on the thing. It's like, it says 7.5, but it's probably a 7 because it's so wide. It feels like a 7. Maybe, yeah. There it is. Isn't that just the best? A really interesting, and it comes with its thing. And this is old. This has the date on it. It's 1976. Okay, 1976. So pretty fun. And the starting bid on this convertible ring bracelet is $75. All right, so you can change it from a ring to a bracelet, and you can change out the stones. All right. Zahir, awesome. Okay, we have a $75 bid. Yeah, it's really, really fun. This is something that we want to, like, someone should make a version of it in, you know, like sterling with gemstone. You know what I mean? Like, that's really like where my head was at. I wanted to recreate it. You know, like, or can you imagine like golden diamonds? Gold with pave diamonds. Yeah. Yeah, there are antique ones. There are antique convertible ring bracelets, right? But I've never seen them with the interchangeable top. That is so fun. All right. So I'm going to start counting it down. 10, she's like, exclamation point. 10, 9, 8. 7, 6, 5. Don't forget, we don't have a mod tonight. So, oh, Michelle says 80. All right, Michelle says 80. And you know what's fun for me is I love the colors. You can see why I put it into this edit, right? It is the Egyptian revival colors, but it's also very 1976. I mean, think about the color of the Coach bags. Isn't it true? It's so true. Uh-oh, Gail says, no, Dawn. What is no, Dawn? No, Dawn. Oh, I thought I heard Edgar crying, but no, I'm not sure. Yeah, the gold antique ones are amazing. They're usually like 150 years old, and they've got like lapis or garnet in them, or opal. But I like this one. I like how it's really easy to wear and do, right? The older ones can be a little bit fiddly with the rings, right? So also they cost $5,000. So there's that. Yeah. You're late. You're late. Laggy lag lag. Hi, Linda Ann. Hi. All right. We are at 100. That's kind of where it should be. You know, you guys, you're definitely not overpaying at this point. Yeah. And Michelle says she's out. Thank you so much for the bids. All right. I think it's okay to call. If I miss it tonight, if I'm not, I don't have my usual month, so forgive me. All right. I'm doing the best I can tonight. I'm, just letting you know. All right. So don't get upset. It's like, it could work the other way too. People could get lucky. All right. So just think of it that way. 10, 9, 8, going once, 7, 6, 5, going twice. Okay. Sold to Zahir. Zahir got it for, thank you, Linda Ann. I see it. I see your message or your comment. Okay. Zahir. Thank you, everyone. It takes a village. All right. Oh, you're getting this. I've had it for so long. Feels weird. I went deep into my stash tonight, like way deep. All right. I'm going to share something with you. Remember I said, I won't mention it unless you ask, but now I'm on a tear. So I can hear him running up and down. He's starting to play. This is how deep I went. You guys remember this? I pulled this. This is really from my collection. It's a Canadian artist. It's really valuable. I couldn't remember who it was. And so I was like, it's okay. You have notes, right? So I went looking for my notes and I couldn't find my notes. So I can't sell it. But this is how deep I went into my own very serious stash. Just so you know. Maybe I should wear it. No, I won't do that to you. I mean, it'll be coming. I just have to find my notes on it. I can't sell it. It's like kind of an important piece. And I just can't remember. Yeah. Okay. Next we have the Goldstone Bracelet. This is beautiful. This is lovely. The gold tone on this is really nice. It wouldn't surprise me if it was like a really good plating. I did not check it. I'm just counting it as costume. Oh, you know what? I can check the clasp real fast. It's that nice oversized spring ring. Starting bid on this is $75. Oh, this looks good. Yeah, this looks really good. I'm not seeing a mark, but it looks really good. Anything over here? Oh, wait, there's something. No, all right. I'm just going to try and hold it as still as possible. There it is. Also, Egyptian Revival adjacent. All right, look, and then here again, like, look how good that looks. Like I wasn't exaggerating. Let me hold it still. Okay. I was not exaggerating. Here's the other side. Here's what it looks like on the wrist. It's beautiful the way it lays on the wrist because it's 3 curved links. Isn't that nice? Gorgeous goldstone too. I'm selling it to myself. It's like I want to keep it now. Well, did you guys hear that? That was Edgar. Edgar, what are you doing? Oh, he's probably trying to play fetch with himself. He was doing that last night. It was really funny. All right, so here it is. Here's the construction of it. Starting bid on this is $75. That's really, really good. Okay, this is a nice one. Really enjoyable to wear. Here is how the clasp works. Oversized spring ring. Okay. Oh, Lori says 75. All right, I'll be right back. I'm just going to grab the kitty. Grab the kitty. Edgar, what are you doing? Oh, he's gone. Edgar, what are you doing? What are you, oh, baby. Oh, my goodness. He came like this through the door with the ball in his mouth. Here he is. Here he is. He's in such a play mode. Like he's not going to like me holding him. La, 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 la. How about this? We will rock you. Rock you. Yes, calm down. Calm down, you crazy. You want me to throw it? Go get it. He doesn't like it if it's like too late. He's thinking about taking it all the way upstairs. So yeah. If it's too lame, he's like, no, not good enough. Not bringing it back. Okay. Where was I? Oh, yes. Goldstone bracelet. He's such a joy. He's such a joy. Like he does this. Oh my God. I threw the ball for him today and he ran down the stairs sort of next to it to try and get ahead of it. And it landed on his head and he had it like balanced on the top of his head, like for like 3 stairs down. He was like, it's like no one would believe it unless they saw it. All right, here it is closed. So you can see the class. Let me do this. He is, I think he's about 8. I think he's about 8. Yeah. All right. Here. I think I should call it. I think you guys have had enough time to bid. It might be Lori. I'm going to call it 10 and then remind me who gets it. Okay. 10. Look how pretty it is though. 10, 9, 8. Yes, you should. That's you then. 765 sold. All right. Lori, right? Lori C. For 75. I'm guessing. Yep. Okay. All right. Text me, Lori, so you'll be at the top of my phone. If you're not at the top, if we haven't talked recently, then text me so you'll be at the top of the thread or whatever it is. Okay. How do you do it? Oh, how do I do it? Yeah, just text and say, hi, it's Lori C. Yeah, just normal, like the way people text each other. Hi, I'm Lori C. I won the thing. Goldstone, whatever. And then I'll text you back with the PayPal button when I do the PayPal buttons. Okay. Don't panic if you don't see it right away. I'll do it, pretty soon. I have to figure out what I'm doing tomorrow. It might be a good day to go out, like to an estate sale or something, get ahead, not wait till the last minute. You know what I mean? 78. Okay. What's next? So get to 100 and it's the first drawing. Okay, the paste pin. Oh, this is spectacular. This is truly old. I gave this a really good starting bid, everybody. This is nice. The old rose cut It truly is paste. All right. It's got the old back. Somebody put a new pin back on it. It's old. It's probably, it looks French. I mean, look, you can tell the difference in the colors of the metal, right? That's the back. Look how well it was done. And then look at this beautiful, look at it. This is not modern rhinestone. This is old paste. Looks French to me, but who could say for sure? It was probably part of the hat. It's magnificent. Starting bid on this is ridiculous. 75. Did I say? Yeah, 75. I said 75. All right, here is the measurement. It is 2 inches long and 1.5 inches wide. Here it is over the pillow. Here it is from the side. See the rose cutting? Oh, it's gorgeous. It's actually in very, very good condition. Oh, perfect. Let me get a screenshot. Perfect communication. Thank you. Yay. All right. Okay. There you go. See the old prongs? Oh, thank you. I know who you are. Thank you. That's very nice. Yeah. Yeah. You don't have to do it every time. Just if it's, oh my gosh. Congrats. Oh, yay. Okay. I hope you love it. I hope you love it. She just wrote and said, my first purchase. Okay. There's that. Look how beautiful. You know what? This is giving me voxel. This is giving me voxel. I might have really, really underdone this one. It does look like voxel on mirror. Yeah. All right. Well, I think it's a pass. So that's good. It'll give me a little bit more time to figure it out. Passy, 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 passy. All right. Next we have my KJL. You guys are going to recognize this. If you've been around, you're not going to believe I'm selling it because it's like a prized possession. So this is the one that I always used before I got this one, right? Isn't it amazing? And this looks so good on the Russian hat. Like seriously, it is. You've seen it. I wore it a lot. It is signed. It is so freaking awesome. I started this at 125, which is very good for what it is. All right. I saw the prototypes for these. Someone had like an archive collection of his studio, like his designs and his drawings and all of that. And I saw versions of this in his studio form, and they were the only other ones that I ever saw. Okay. It's so, and look, it's cabs and faceted. Here's the mark in the back. If I go and get the hat, you'll remember. I'm going to go and get the hat. I'm going to go and get the hat. Whatever. It's fun. It's a fun night. I'll be back. So remember this? This is my Sapphireette that I have on there right now. I'm not going to put it on my head because I just did the hair and that would be a tragedy on the white. But remember, look at it. To Die looks like Kate Moss on the cover of Vogue, does it not? I think it does. Oh, I'll just show you it from the back. All right, here's the back. Everybody Google Kate Moss white, whatever this is called. White babushka or something. Yeah. Google it, Kate Moss. You'll see it. There it is. Starting 125. Silly, silly, silly. All right. I think, is it a pass? Is it my lag? What is it? Are you guys waiting for everything else? Okay. All right. Fair enough. Fine with me. Oh, only 8 left. Only 8 left, everybody, to the first cash drawing. Okay, next Eclectic. See, Eclectic's gonna steal it. Okay. Okay. Did you Google? I'm just curious. Did you Google Kate Moss? Did you see it? Okay. Yeah, you're going to love it. All right, we have 125. Next bid is 150, everybody. You didn't. Okay. You just love it. You just love it. That's cool. There it is. Also Imagine on black. I mean, it's spectacular. And it's signed. It's the real thing. Yeah. All right. Anybody else? Right now we are at 125 for the vintage KJL. All right. Yes, exactly. A snowflake with color. I believe that's how he described it. Yeah. All right. 10, 9, 8. Oh my God. 7. So you're stealing it. You're stealing it. Some of his pieces are worth more than others. This is the one that was never reissued, blah, blah, blah. It's a good one. All right. It's like the old chandelier earrings from the 60s. All right. We are at 125. It has cabs. Look, it has cabs and facets. 10, 9, 8. Going once. 7, 6, 5. Going twice. Are you excited? Look at it. Look at what it's doing. Look at what it's doing. Look at that. It's so good. Fair warning number 1. Fair warning number 2. Sold. EE got it. Awesome. All right. I'm not worried. You'll be back forever. You're going to get it home and you'll be like, wow. Yeah. You're going to be like, oh, yeah. And then think about what you get in the department store now for that money, right? Seriously. Okay. Lakshmi, it's been forever. I don't see you, but I see. There you are. Hi. Babushka. Oh, that's cute. That's a cute name. Okay. You're here on a good night, Lakshmi. It's so nice to see you. So nice to see you. All right. Gold-filled Scarab Bracelet. Why am I drawing? I'm like, oh, yeah. I meant to check the content on it. This also came out of my collection. And honestly, I don't remember. And I should check it. I should check it. Oh, here it is, by the way. There's lots of different iterations of these, right? And there are cheap, crappy ones, and there are good ones. This is one of the good ones. Okay, it's a double with the sideways orientation, oversized spring ring clasp, and the size is exactly the reason this is in my personal collection or was in my jewelry box in my personal collection, right, is because it fits the wrist exactly. So it looks really like the good high end, right? Okay, starting, well, let me make sure I know what the content is so I can tell you that. I started it at 150. Oh, it also has the, you see, it has the stationary, like that's the other side of the clasp, right? It doesn't just hang. Like it's the same as the 18 karat gold ones. Oh, I can't read it anymore. Oh God. Yeah. I know it's gold filled, but I don't remember. I don't remember what. Normally they're 12. I think this is a 14. Let me see if I can get no. I can see it, but I can't read. Oh, I see it. $14. Yeah, 14 karat. Gold filled. All right. Beautiful stones on it as well. Beautiful transparency there. Okay. Okay. And the width on, I mean, the length of it is 6.5. All right. So perfect for the 6.5 inch wrist, like it was made for you. Okay. And it's gorgeous. Yeah. Carved scarab gemstones, 14 karat gold filled, old 6.5 inch. Starting bid, gold filled, 14 karat. Starting bid is 150. Does it have the pyramid etched in the back? I don't think they're pyramids. They're actually all different, Lakshmi. That each symbol is different. Let me see if I can. Okay, there's the first one. Star and slashes. Star and then like an X. And then, oh, I don't know what that is. And then, okay. Hold on. There's the rhodochrosite. I can't get the etching. There it is. All right. But the scarabs are beautiful. The scarabs are gorgeously done. Green onyx. Actually, I don't think that's rhodo. I thought it was rhodochrosite. I'm looking at it now. I don't think it is. All right. There you go. Yep. And then this is how it lays on the wrist. Slightly slanted, looks like the 18 karat ones, right? 14 karat gold filled, good clasp, good, yeah. Not that there's all different iterations, right? There's the ones that are super cheap. This is not that. This was like in my permanent collection. Yeah. All right. That's a pass too. I'm okay with passes. It was hard. It was hard to pull them and be like, these are going to go away. So I just feel like it was meant to be still mine, right? Now we're doing the Iris Apfel beaded necklace. Okay, this is not marked. I got this a long time ago. I bought it from, this might have been like her first visit. Like I was so excited when she first went, I knew about her when she showed up at HSN and I was like, oh my God, Iris Apfel is doing HSN, right? So this might have been that first round. Like I remember being so excited. I don't remember what I got. I'm starting this at, and again, there's no name on it, no nothing, but it is absolutely Iris Apfel. You know, one of the earlier ones. And then this is what it looks like when you get it on. Again, Egyptian revival adjacent. And I started it at 75 and it is fabulous. Yeah, it's great to wear.
All right, that's all beaded, tribal, little metal beaded fringe here. These are metal, these are glass. It's, you know, it's great. Here's the back of it. That is, what is this? It's a cotton velvet. It's a cotton velvet. Okay. And it's huge, and it's like a breastplate practically. All right. And it does have a bit of an adjustable in the back. I'm going to put it on. LaSonia, hello, hello. All right. There it is. It's great. Yeah. I used to just wear this over like the most simple white tee and just like be instantly stylish. Did I sell this? No, that's still coming up. There's the description is, the list is in the description of the video. So right now we are on number 10 and the Scarab necklace is number 20. It's actually the last thing of the night. Okay. So this is a pass. This is a pass. One more thumbs up and we'll do the first drawing. Okay. Next, oh, what was that? Oh, awesome. I see you. Okay, let me get a screenshot too, just in case. Perfect. I feel like I know who you are already, though. Didn't you just get something recently? Oh, maybe not. I don't know. Maybe I'm losing my mind. Okay. So that was Nara's Apfel. Okay, this is awesome. Also from my collection. This is the deco adjacent. All right, the clasp is here. So meant to be asymmetrical. All right. How cool. How cool is that? Again, this is the clasp, old spring ring clasp. Frosted and clear lucite in like odd numbers. Right? Here, hold on. Starting bid on this is, do you guys see the neck? Where did I put the neck? Oh, here it is. Okay. All right. So maybe you could see clearer here how it's designed to just be totally sort of asymmetrical, right? The magic of odd numbers. You guys know about that, right? When things are in 3s and 1s and 5s. Here it is kind of doubled. Yeah, it's really pretty cool. It's really, really pretty cool. All right, so beautiful rope on this. This is probably, oh, it's so difficult to date. I want to say 1970s because of the kind of chain that it is and also the spring ring. All right, and it's very long. It's very, you know, it's that very sort of couture lucite. I'm going to slip it over the head. There it is. I'm wearing my sort of Egyptian revival tunic. I just realized it was fun for me to do it. I was very inspired, but I don't know how well it's showing the jewelry tonight. All right. Anyway, there's the length of it. Let me measure it. All right. Next, we are doing the drawing. All right. I will just measure this. This is 40 inches. Okay. It is 40 inches long. Hi, I see the chat, Linda.
Lisa P says 75. Yeah, it's fabulous. It's fabulous. It's a great deal at 75. Getting anything in the starting bid. Lots of people getting stuff at the starting bid tonight. Hi. Affecting your phones. All right. So yeah, so 40 inches. All right. Totally fabulous. I'm just going to count it down. I'm going to count it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Fair warning. Fair warning. And sold. Lisa P. Oh, I didn't see it. I'm sorry, Vicki. I didn't see it. Forgive me. I don't have my usual mod tonight. So I don't know if you were here when I said that earlier. Yeah. I went through the whole thing in the beginning. You know. All right. But Lisa, congratulations. All right. So yeah, I'm sorry, Vicki. It's probably the lag. You probably didn't even wait. Yeah, I'm doing the best I can tonight. But think of it as like an opportunity. Like it could be you that gets lucky next time. Okay. 75. Lisa P. Okay. Next. Hi, Chick Benny. Okay, the cat necklace. This is one of my prized possessions. I don't know if you guys are going to get it. This is seriously like it's one of my favorite things. And I used to wear it a lot in the shop in Hudson, and people would try and buy it, and I would never sell it. Like they really wanted to buy it, and I would never sell it. They're pretty rare. They come up, you see them in different, like I've seen them, like there was a panda that was around. There was an elephant. This is the cat. Oh, the giveaway, right. Look how cool this is. You see how I was thinking that whole like Egyptian, it's a cat. All right. Giveaway. All right. Or drawing. And the word is, I know, Christina's recovering. Yeah. It was dental day, dental work. Yeah. All right. So the word, it is crazy. Yeah. And Purple Rain. She really wants it to be, I like Auburn. Personally, I like Auburn. Purple Rain's pretty cute. Okay. No, I know what it's going to be. It's going to be Egyptian. Yes. Egyptian. The word is Egyptian. All caps. Okay. All caps. All right, maybe next time. Yeah. The night is young. Okay. Let me get it set up here. Egyptian, all caps. Okay. There it is. And right, now is the time. If you're a lurker, now is the time. You can enter. Getting tired. All right. Give it a few more seconds, and then we will do the drawings. Okay. Yes, right. You need an email. Okay, here we go. The winner for the first drawing tonight is Madam Lisa, Hillary, Debbie, Nancy, Madam Cheryl, Pamela, Kelly, Sheila, Chick Benny. Yay! Chick Benny, just in time. See that? You got here just in time. Okay. So would you like 1, 2, or 3? 1, 2, or 3? 2. Chick Benny picks 2. These 2 are still in play. All right. And we're going to make it 125 likes tonight. Oh, look at this. You got the $20. You got the $20 envelope. Congratulations. You got the $20 envelope. Woohoo. Okay. All right. So actually, no, let's make it 140 likes. 140 likes. Okay. Chick Benny won the 20. Okay. All right. Now we're going to go to one of my favorite things for so long. He's got little crystals in his eyes. He's in wonderful condition. There's no issues. Okay. No scratches, no paint loss, like nothing. You could wear him. You could wear him without worrying about it. Got an old barrel clasp. I know it seems eccentric. It is actually really great. You can wear this the right way and it's fabulous. Yeah. Oh, and there's a parrot. There's a parrot. I still have the parrot. The reason I chose this cat tonight, and again, came out of like my personal, very personal sort of favorite place stash, is because it's, you know, that whole like Egyptian revival idea. It's a cat, right? The whole cats, Egyptian, you know, they like cats, blah, blah, blah. So I was like, well, it's on theme and you've had it a long time. This shirt is doing nothing for the jewelry tonight. Absolutely nothing. But it is fantastic. Yeah. You guys saying it looks like Edgar. It does kind of. I've had this longer than I've had Edgar. This is like, this goes way back. Yeah. All right. Well, if you don't bid, then I get to keep it. What do I have on it? I have 75 on it. It's low. It's low for this. These, if you do find them, they're usually like in like the vintage stores that know what they are. You know what I mean? They're always over $100. Yeah. There it is. So you can see it. No, it's not sterling. It's totally costume. It was made, I believe, in the 1970s. I saw one with a sticker on the back of it once. I think it was one of the elephants, and it was like this name. It was just this random little time period, right? There was, like I said, there was a parrot, there was an elephant, there was a panda, a cat. Has anybody ever seen any other ones? I think that's it. The parrot is fantastic. Yeah. I have the parrot. Oh, you guys are bidding. Oh, for Pete's sake. Yeah. Yeah, it's fabulous. Yeah. It looks terrible with what I'm wearing. It is awesome. It is easy to wear. It is cool girl. It is cool girl vintage. Yeah. Thank you, Gail. Oh, well, how about that? Hi, All Things Liz. Welcome to the live. All right, we are at 85 with Sabrina. We are at 90 with Michelle. Oh, some of you, I think you guys know. Yeah. Yep. And the wonderful thing about this is he's really good. Like, he's got a really good face. He's got really good coloring. You know, you got the thunder and the lightning. You got the thunder, lightning. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Oh, I'm going to put on some music. I need a little bit of energy. I'm going to do it. I'm going to put on the music. Okay. I'll be right back. I've been listening to Sigur Rós lately. It's very nice with, you know, all this stuff happening in the world. It's like nice, sort of, you know, it's kind of nostalgic, but it's kind of calming.
All right, let me know if it gets too loud. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I've worn this. I mean, I've worn this a lot. Like I said, I used to wear it in the shop and people would try and rip it off my neck. They would want it. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it is that good. I think it's also been, it's like been on a TV show or something like that. Yeah. Oh, thanks, Monica. Thank you. The jury is still out for me. If there's any hair people here, if there's any hair people here, is it brassy? Is it brassy? Is it off? I don't know. Okay. Michelle says she's out. You can't hear it at all. Okay. All right. It's in a pause now. It might get a little louder. It's one of those that starts out soft. Ooh, I've got marbles in my mouth. I think is it not brassy. Okay. No, not brassy. Okay, all right. Yeah. I probably maybe I just have to get used to it. Maybe also I still have it on my face, which does not give me confidence, right? It takes a couple days. Okay, all right. Sabrina is at 105. Should I call it? Caramel. Yeah. I'm going for Auburn. I was trying to get to Auburn. Back to Auburn. Yeah. All right. I'm going to call it because we don't have a mod tonight. So you guys will forgive me. I'm doing the best I can. 10. I'll count it slow. Okay. 10, 9. Kelly. That's such a Kelly joke. Oh my God. All right. 10, 9, 8. Going once. 7, 6, 5. Going twice. Fair warning. Fair warning. Sold. Okay, badassy is the next word. Badassy is the next word. That cracks me up. All right, Sabrina, you enjoy this, my friend. This has been like fully charged. I've worn it quite a bit. You will love it. It's got a good vibe. It comes from the heyday of Hudson. Yeah. 105. All right. Is it 105? I think it's 105. Yeah. Okay. Oh, and also that's another thing. I was like listening. I was wearing this and listening to this music. How funny is that? Okay. Oh, you're going to like this. You're going to love this, actually. He's going to need a special box. Okay. Next, the Italian blue glass necklace. Okay. So we've got the Italian blue glass, the green and gold, and is that... Oh, I better turn that on because I meant to check that too. Yeah, it's on. Okay, all right. I have to check the beads on. This one's coming up. You guys might remember this. I tried to sell this years ago and couldn't. Everybody told me to keep it because the colors were so good. Oh, and isn't the red? Okay, all right. Whatever. This is what happens. I'm sorry. You're going to have to deal with it. This is what happens when I pull from my super old stash. This is what we're doing right now. Okay, blue, aventurine, satellite, and rounds. Pretty toggle. Okay, it is 19 inches long. The tube beads are nice. Toggle is great. You know, I don't know if this is Italian. I'm looking at this now. This might be Indian. Yeah, I don't think it's Italian. I don't think it's Italian. You guys tell me, what do you think? See what I'm looking at there? See the insides? They're beautiful. Yeah, I mean it's gorgeous, like with the colorations and the shape of the beads.
I don't think it's Italian. I'm going to start it lower. Let me put it on the bus so you can see it. My shirt really is throwing everything off tonight. There, now you can see it. You think it's Italian? You do think it's Italian? See, I thought so. I for years I thought it was Italian. I'm just looking at it tonight going, the color of the blue is very Italian. Well, you know what? Just to be sure, let's start it at 50. All right. Just to be sure, we'll start it at 50. It's 19 inches. The toggle is great. You can hang an enhancer from it. All right. Carrie says 50. Yeah. Yeah, it's beautiful. Again, comes from my ancient, you know, my personal stuff, right? You guys see the personal stuff here. Oh, there's Haskell earrings coming up. Like, talk about personal. Yeah. All right. Yes, that's yes, this is what I was thinking for years and years and years. Of course, Murano Aventurine. The style of it is beautiful. I mean, and the color of the blue, you know, I mean, let me do a spin on it so you can really see. Here, let me shine it that way. Here, hold on. I'll do it like, I want to turn it this way so you can see the blue. See? See that? There you go. All right. So I think Carrie's getting this one. I'm going to start counting it down super slow. Okay. All right. 10, 9, 8, 7, 7. So. Okay. You made me laugh. So much for counting it slow. That was funny, though. I couldn't resist. It was too funny. All right. So Carrie got that for 50. This is fun. It's very cathartic to kind of take stuff out of your jewelry box, too. It's a weird feeling. You know, it's like a push and a pull, right? Oh, no, not at all. Let me get your name on that. Of course. Okay, so this is Carrie. We just had someone ask if they were driving. So I'm glad you didn't try when you were driving. All right, the Scarab bracelet is gone. Safety first. Okay. You will love it. Yes. You're welcome. You will love it. You will love it. Also, I wore this many times. It's beautiful. Like, everything that I'm showing tonight is like really like so usable, so wearable, so stylish. Okay. We are now in the green and gold. I'm going to test this. This is the one that I might be like, I mean, I don't think you guys will care too much if I keep it. It's not like the most super duper thing. Let me see if I can tell. I think it's just glass. Yeah. It's glass and carnelian, and it kind of works. It's one of those, like, it doesn't look like anything, but like on the right person, and it looks good with the new hair again. What was I starting this at? You guys don't care, right? I started at 75. I keep this, right? You guys aren't going to get mad. Yeah, it's not a big, I mean, it's not a big deal. It's green glass and carnelian. You can see it because the shirt's throwing everything off, but here. Like that. Okay, keeping. All right. Next we have, oh my God, it's time for the picture Jasper. This is a little scary for me right now because these are valuable. It is a choice of, all right. It is a choice of. They're both amazing. They are gold over silver bezel set. I included Old Dane Craft Vermeil box chains. Look at the work on the bezels there. Did I ever make sure that this? I'm wondering. This really looks. It actually looks like gold. The chain is Vermeil. Oh yeah, here it is, right here. Okay. Oh man, I can't see it. All right, let me get my magnifying glass. This is because I've had them for so long. Okay. Don't want to sell gold as gold filled. No, it is gold filled. I think it's 14 karat gold filled. Okay, so here's your choices. Get excited. You're getting the chain with it. Both of them. Choice of, okay? I'm partial to this one because it really looks like the scene with the river and, you know, the full foliage in the sky and the mountains. I mean, it looks exact. Okay, like exact. Like a painting. Here's the back of it. Okay, throwing the chain in. And then here's the other one. This one's more like desert. Also very, very desirable. Oh, and they have flat backs. Okay, they're cabs. They're exquisite. This is one I thought I would never ever sell in a million years. Yeah. Starting bid is 100. I'm going to turn the light off so you can really see. Now, the value in these is how realistic they get, how much they look like something. This is worth hundreds and hundreds and hundreds. All right. There's one that's similar to it on the internet that is 1,000. Mine is better. Just so you understand. Okay. The chains are gorgeous. They are special. I'm like tempted to change my shirt so you could see, right? Yeah. This is like, this is such a crazy thing. Yeah. Like you don't see them. You really don't. This was, yeah. Yeah. Hi, Kelly. It's choice. All right. You're here for the good stuff. We are at the picture Jasper.
Then we're doing the Haskell earrings, the real enamel Scarab Pin. Look at the description, Kelly. We are on 15. All right. So you're just in time. Look at that. Isn't that nuts? I mean, it really looks like, you know, plants by the side of a little creek or river, canyon, perfect, you know, sky, desert colors. There's the backs. And the winner can choose one or both. Okay. It's very hard to choose. Very, very hard to choose, which is why I ended up hoarding them for so long. Yeah. Oh, how's the music? Is the music too loud? I don't want to get dinged. Oh, the connection's going bad. Of course, because now it's part where it would be great if you could see the detail. But not too loud. Not too loud, hopefully. They're so beautiful, guys. Music too loud. Okay, thank you, Linda. I'm going to turn it down a little. Okay, and don't forget, I threw the chains in. The chains are like, what are the chains worth? But they're perfect. They're perfect with the bezel setting. Thank you, Linda. I appreciate it. Yeah, if it gets dinged, I have to take the sound away. And then they put in some goofy music, which is like such a drag. All right, this is with the light off. I'm trying to get it so that you don't, you know, so that you can see the actual stone and not the reflection. And you can see it still with the light off. Okay, thank you for the bid, Mimi. Thank you so much. We are at 240 with Grace. Hello, Grace. Hello, Tina. Yeah, it's I think it's Swedish. I think they're singing in Swedish. Okay. Eclectic Ease is out. I don't know who else was bidding. This is the thing. I cannot say that I know. I know. It's crazy. Yeah. They are, is Grace lagging? What size? Grace might be lagging. Maybe you just want to know the measurements of the pendant. The pendant, the round pendant is about 1 3/4. Okay. And then the oval is about 2 inches. So yeah. All right. We are at, oh my gosh. Is everybody done bidding? Oh, look, you can see it without the reflection. There it is. I had it there for a second. All right, that's the domed top. They are cabs. There's the backs. The name of this band is Sigur Rós. I know. Do you believe it? Who knows? I don't know how. Honestly, I must be nuts. I don't know why.
I don't know why I'm doing it. Yeah. I thought I never would. I'm an idiot sometimes. All right. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Those are the backs. Fair warning. Fair warning. And sold. All right, Grace, it's your choice. One or both. This is going to be one of your favorites. Yeah. Yeah. Well done. Well done, Grace. The blue, of course. Okay. All right. Congratulations. This really is worthy of congratulations. Yeah. What was it? 240? 240. Okay. Way to go. All right. Bye. Goodbye. No, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. You will love it. You won't see another. Yeah. Okay. Next we have yes. Wait, which one is that? Hold on. Yes. Okay. All right. Let me I'm just gonna okay. Oh my God. Okay. All right, that has your name on it. Okay, the other Regency ring has been claimed. Now we're doing the Andic. This is my Andic. It's a really unusual one. This is like a collector one. You're welcome. All right, this is signed. All right, now there was two different kinds of Andic. There was the ones with the gold clad and then the ones that were more of like a bronze. I'm partial. I love them all actually, but this one is the gold. All right, which I think is more desirable by most people. Okay, it's beautiful. There's that organic sort of centerpiece. It is a collar. Here's the back of it. The condition is to die for condition. Here's the little tail, her connectors. Okay, this is the height of that like modernist organic. All right, here's the hook. Totally correct. Not all of them are signed. If you see a hook like this or a clasp with this hook in this configuration, you know it's Andic. Not all of them were signed. This one is signed. Right there. See it? See the signature? Hold on. It's upside down. Of course, that's my specialty. Hold on. Is it right side up now? There you go. Beautiful, right? Gorgeous. Another favorite, worn many, many, many times. I started this very reasonably for old signed Andic. Very, very reasonable, guys. All right. Started it at 100. This is gallery collector top drawer. Look how beautiful the flow. It's a collar. Like the length is right. Okay. It's mint condition and gold. Yeah. I know. Yeah. I went, like I said, I went into my actual like back of my own jewelry closet. Yeah. I pulled out Haskell earrings, you know, like Haskell earrings, my Haskell Egyptian revivals. Started this at 100. Are you guys going to let me keep it? That's probably why I wore the bad shirt. I bet you it was like a Freudian thing. I wore the bad shirt on purpose so everything wouldn't look as good. So I could have another chance. Way to go, Dawn. Super smart. Yeah, that one of my smartest moves. Right. That was smart. I are smart. Anyway, here it is. All right, you guys are letting me keep this one. Oh, I love my shirt too. I do. I love it, and it was on theme. Yeah. But it's not like this is not a jewelry shirt. This is, I mean, maybe if I was wearing a blazer over it, it would be more, but not like this. Yeah. Okay. Dawn's keeping it. Dawn's getting to keep her and Dick. All right. Next. Moving on. All right. The Haskell earrings, I started at like a decent price. Like if they sell, it'll be okay. These I started at $350. Sold to Dawn. Yeah. These are, you know, these like someone has to die usually before something like this comes up. These are Haskell Egyptian Revival. I think I did, Gail. All right, they are signed somewhere. They're so good. Haskell and Egyptian Revival. Look at that. There they are. All right. These, I started them at $350, which is a fair starting price. If you saw them not at auction, they would be a lot higher. I think they would be like, I don't know, 500 at least. There they are, maybe 6, maybe like 5 or 6 there. Look how amazing. Now you guys know these were mine. They're not just Haskells, they're Haskell Egyptian. Yeah. I'm going to put them on the stand. They are $350. All right. That is a good deal. All right. I know it's a big decision. These, if they are passed, I will be keeping them. Okay, guys, just so you know, if they are passed, I will be keeping them. I'm going to take it as a sign. I mean, the reason I started this was so that I could get my hands on more Haskell. Like my whole life turned into this because I wanted to be able to get, you know, to how to get the Haskell, right? You guys know my origin story, right? That I found a Haskell when I was 16 and took it apart. There they are. Oh, here's the signature. For those of you that want to learn, right? There it is. It's on the back of the clasp. Sometimes you have to look in different places. It's here. All right. So there's your added value for those that are here to learn. They're amazing. Oh, Michelle. Oh my God, Michelle. All right. These are going to go to a new home. Okay. Yeah, they're really wonderful. Also, the provenance is great on these because they've been in the videos, right? So you're getting good provenance, like they're documented. There they are up close. Look at how gorgeous the texture is. Yeah. All right. Enjoy. Yeah. I know. Yeah. And these are the special ones. Like they're not just any Haskell. They're Egyptian Revival. Yeah. And they're so easy to wear. Like you can wear these and not worry about it, Michelle. It doesn't have to be like a perfect day. It doesn't have to be not too cold, not too hot. You know what I mean? Like you can wear them. All right. I guess I'm going to count it down. 10, 9, 8. You don't have, they're not too precious. Like you can really wear them. 10, 9, 8. Going once. 7, 6, 5. Going twice. You're getting a good deal. Fair warning. Sold. These are going to Michelle. I bet you're glad you came back. I know you saw these years ago. All right. Michelle got these. She's like, ooh, the fates. All right. Congratulations. Yeah. Okay, now we are doing my real enameled, old. This is an actual scarab with enameling. It's a long hat pin. I probably could have started this at 300. I started it at 100. If you know what these are, you never see them under 300. They're always at least 300. These real scarabs. And this is an exceptionally gorgeous one. All right, look at that enameling. Started this at 100, guys. This is old. It's a very long hat pin. It is hinged, so you can do something else with this. You can have it made into something else. I love the idea of like a bug as a hairpin. Like, how fun. How fun. Yeah. Yeah, congrats, Michelle. I know. Let's like give you a minute. Like that was a big thing to get those. She bought Haskell from me. She got a pair of my Haskell earrings. Not often does that happen. Yeah. All right, there it is. There's the hinge. All right, beautiful enameling. Here's the back of it. This is Victorian. Yeah. Yeah, these have like, I mean, go ahead and Google them. Go ahead and see what they start at. All right, and I love that it's hinged. It is a real bug. It's an actual scarab. They did that back then. I mean, there are necklaces made out of real scarabs in old rolled gold that are $2,000. Yes, absolutely. Yeah. And then look at this. They're like Etruscan revival a lot of the time. I just love the enameling on this one. I think it's especially cool. It's like the wings, you know, like a winged scarab. See? Yeah, let me hold it the right way. I was holding it upside down. That's not great. Here it is, right side up. Okay. That's the length of the pin. If I were to keep this, I might take it to Dan and have it so that I could have it removed from the pin. You know, like Maria had a pin recently where you could remove it from the hat pin and turn it into other things. So there it is. All right, I guess I am keeping that. There's the back of it. Beautiful enamel. All right, that's a keeper. That's a keeper. We're getting real close. We've got two things left, the sterling turquoise pendant and the Niger brothers. All right, the big finale. I am doing the Niger brothers tonight because I'm actually doing it. All right. And you guys saw the glow on this in the thumbnail. This is the real deal. And it's a long one with the long tat, and it's in perfect condition. That's the last thing tonight. Oh, how did I skip this? I was supposed to, this was on the list. I skipped over it somehow. Oh, well, whatever. Time for the turquoise pendant. I started this at 75. Set in sterling. Has a jump ring as a bail. I'm going to slip it onto my torque. Nice age on this. Nice size. Nice color. All right, don't worry, S&P. If they don't get there, I'll just double up the last price. So we'll do another fun thing where one person will get both. There it is on the neck on a torque. That is old turquoise. All right. I hear you. Yeah. Yeah, I hear you. Yeah. All right. There it is. Karen N says 75. It's beautiful. Yeah, no, it's stunning. It's an old one too. This was right next to the Niger brothers. at that estate. Niger Brothers is coming up next. Yes, I know. Well, I was so into the theme. I was so excited that I had like a curated kind of theme. It's been a while since I did that, right? And so I wore my kind of Egyptian revival top. I love the shape of it too. Like it's a really cool shape. This is vintage. But it really doesn't do the jewelry justice. So I realized that I was doing it on purpose. Yeah, it is natural. Yeah. Yeah. It's, here, let me. Now I've been to Egypt and I bought turquoise in Egypt. And ruby. I got a giant ruby and I got old turquoise beads. It is, I'm sure it has, it probably has an Egyptian SA mark. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, it says, it's got the Arabic letters for silver down here. See that? So this came from Egypt. Now, if you guys have seen my old video where I go through my old jewelry box, I show you my old turquoise beads. I was traveling. I had this sort of amazing experience. I briefly dated. Can I even say this? I briefly dated like an Egyptian prince. And so we went to Sharm el Sheikh. And there was a little jewelry store, like quite a ways, it's like in the town, we stayed, where did we stay? I can't remember the name of the place. It's the resort where all the like world leaders go. So anyway, there was quite a drive to the one jewelry store that I decided I liked. And we ended up going there every day. And they were joking around. They were like, they were telling him like, you should just give us all your money now, right? But then they were sort of laughing at the stuff that I liked because they were showing me like their best turquoise, their most expensive. And I found the beads that were like in the shop for, 40 years. Like I found their oldest string of beads that just had a plain barrel clasp. And I was like, no, I want those. And they were like, these? Why do you want these? And I was like, well, they're old, right? And they were like, yes, they are. Like I went for the old. But anyway, that's what this is. I've been there. Okay. I'm telling you from personal experience. Yeah. So, and the beads, check out the video. It was one of those videos where I was like opening one of my jewelry boxes because I had oral surgery and I couldn't show my face. Very early video. All right. And you can see my turquoise beads that I restrung myself when I got home. I restrung them and I put a good clasp on them. Which I won't sell those. Yeah. And I also bought a ruby cabochon, a round ruby cabochon pendant from them set in gold that was this big flat. I still have it. Yeah. All right. I think, I'm not sure if I should be calling it. Hi. It said you weren't a subscriber. Oh, blame YouTube. I'm sorry, Valerie. I don't know why it does that. Who knows why it does that? I guess I'm going to call it. Guys, should I be doing that? No. Okay. Grace says out. Okay. 10. Yeah. No, he was wonderful. He was a really sweet young man. He was younger than me. But I had to break up with him when I realized who his uncle was. So, all right. 1098 going once. 765 going twice. Fair warning number 1. And he was so nice. Fair warning number 2. and sold. Yes, I've driven through Sinai. I've driven through Sinai. The road is the straightest road you will ever see. We drove by the light of oncoming trucks through the Sinai Desert from Cairo to Sharm el-Sheikh in a Mercedes. Yeah, it was nuts. It was a nutty experience. We had a police escort part of the way. Okay, so who's getting it? Karen. For how much? How much? I have I literally have zero idea. I think I saw 160, but I really don't know. Yeah. Well, that's how you know I'm not making it up, right, Virginia? 165. Okay. Thank you, Karen. Okay. Your name is on that, and it is time for the finale. So I am selling this now before I get too attached. All right. That is really the reason. You guys know how special this is, right? It's in mint condition. It's a long one with the long tassels. I only saw one other one available where the tassel was this one bead and this one bead at the bottom. Okay, so it looked like that. This is the full negligee. All right, with the pharaohs. It is until the part that of the tassel, it's 40 inches from here to here. And then the tassels are another 6 and 7 inches. And it's uranium. And it's the most beautiful uranium. It's not a green. It's like a blue green. Check out the pictures. Check out the thumbnail. There it is on the body. Oh yeah, I definitely wore this shirt to keep people from bidding. I was an idiot. I mean, that is like the stupidest thing I ever did. Oh well. Dawn can, play games with herself sometimes. Like if she doesn't want to sell, but she has to sell. Anyway, here it is. Still looks great. You can't mess this one up. Yeah. And I started it at 250. Okay. Yeah, it's the nicest one available anywhere right now. It has the pharaohs. It has the scarabs. It's huge. It's a Niger. Yes, of course. All right. And for those of you, now this one, I'm keeping it back for a while because I think I'm going to make a ring out of it. But for those of you that haven't seen this yet, get ready because you're going to have your value. You're going to learn now. Where's my my light? Hold on. I got to get my light. I just realized I never turned this light back on. This my main light, studio light, so maybe it'll show. You can kind of see it's a bluish. It's a blue glow with a green inside it. It is positively mystical. And it's coming across on the screen as mostly white. But I'm telling you, it's a blue with a green inside it. It's a blue light with a green light inside it. Okay. And that is the value for the people that didn't know. Nobody got it right. In the short that I made, there were a lot of people that got Niger Brothers right. Nobody got that. All right, starting bid is $250. That's right. You can't take it with you when you go. Yep. Should I give you a minute to look it up? 40 inches plus another 6 and 7 inch tassel. All right, I'll put it on the bust. Okay. There it is. The Niger brothers were pre-World War II. All right. I believe they were casualties of the concentration camps. Yeah. The stuff is very, very valuable. It's true Art Deco, German. Yeah. I said 250. Yep. All right, Sabrina is in at 250. She's getting a deal. That's a good price for what this is. And I'm okay with it. All right. Okay, Debbie, we don't do that here. Thank you. I appreciate it, but I really don't encourage that. Yeah. Because sometimes people think it's something and it's not, and it's a sticky wicket, but I appreciate your effort. Yeah, but I don't yeah. All right, Sabrina's getting this, and it's going to a friend, everyone. I'm great with it. Okay, 1098, going once, 765, going twice. Fair warning, sold. Congratulations, Sabrina. It's amazing. Yeah, no harm, no foul, Debbie. I would like to explain a little further so you don't feel bad. People say stuff all the time, and because they see things, and it doesn't mean it's true. Okay. Somebody said to me the other day, like that last video I did where I bought the jackets, they were like, oh, you bought the wrong thing. You can get those jackets at Goodwill. You should have gotten the other jacket. Totally not true. Like, I don't know what they thought they saw, but like couldn't be farther from the truth. So yeah. And sometimes condition is different. Like there's all these variables. So it's just best not to do it. Okay, Sabrina. And then there's like the clickbait, where people will take a $200 necklace and put $10 on it and say it was sold and it was never even in the shop, but they got you to look. Like there's all kinds of things. So we don't do that here. I just go by my own, integrity. Okay. 250. Yeah, it's a keeper. Yep. And I go by what I paid also. There's all kinds of variables. Okay, that's it. That's the show. So congratulations, Sabrina. You got some real treasures there. Sabrina had a good night. All right, so we are doing a double giveaway. The winner is going to win both of these. And the word is badassy. All right, badassy. I hope Kelly Jo is still here because it was her funny joke. So I hope she's still around to see that. Badassy. Badassy. Sassy, classy, badassy is how it happened, is how we got there. It makes me laugh. Yeah, I enjoyed this show. I really feel like I brought some really, really high value, really good interesting, rare. You really got the rare, good stuff tonight, right? You got to see it. Even if you didn't bid, you got to see it. And I'm going to continue to go through my own things. I'm going to go through my silver. I'm going to go through my own Native American that I've had a while. You know, I'm doing it. I'll do it. Okay. And Dawn's tired. So tired. I'm going to take my contacts out. All right. Oops. Come back here. Yeah, the connection is like, yeah. All right. And let's see who gets it. This is for both. This is for both. The winner is going to be Michelle Karen N. Oh my goodness. Okay, Karen, you are getting in this envelope $10. And in this envelope $15. So you are winning. You're the winner. You won $25 tonight. I will get your name on that. Karen. 25 winner. All right. So thank you to the new people that texted right away so I can text you your buttons. I don't know what I'm up to tomorrow. I might send out the buttons and start the shipping. If not, you'll probably get it like, I don't know. If I don't get to it tomorrow, you'll probably get it like, I want to say Sunday, because then I'm going to be rushing to get the video done. You guys that have been with me a while, you know, like if you don't get it tomorrow, you get it Sunday, right? That just seems to be the flow of things. But don't worry, it'll come. And if you're nervous, feel free to text and check in. All right. Congratulations, Karen. This was great. It was a great night. It's always good for me when I let things go. And I got to keep some things, and that's awesome. I still have the antique and the green and a few little things. So yay, everybody wins. Oh, thank you, Lakshmi. Yeah, Lakshmi, you're beautiful. That's a, you know, I feel like you know what you're talking about. So I'll take it. I'm not sure about it. All right. Good night, everybody. I love you. Good night, Nancy. Thank you for all the cute texts and everything. You're a badassy, non-brassy. All right. Good night. Thank you for the hearts and everything. All right. I will see you Friday. Oh, that's right. I forgot. It's Wednesday. All right. Yeah, but if it doesn't happen tomorrow, it's still because then I'm going to be working on Friday and then I'll just combine shipping. Yeah. If you don't get it tomorrow, think Sunday. Okay. Bye. Love you.